Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to talk about something every database student and developer should know, normalization in ADMBS. Have you ever looked at a messy table full of repeated data and thought, there has to be a better way? Well, normalization is a better way. So it's all about organizing your data smartly, reducing redundancy and improving consistency. In this video, we are diving into a very important concept in advanced database management system, and that is normalization. Well, imagine a database where data is scattered, repeated multiple times and inconsistency across table. It becomes messy, slow and hard to maintain. That's where normalization comes in. It's technique used to organize data properly, reduce duplication and redundancy, and improve accuracy, consistency, and efficiency of our database. Everyone have a question. So, what is the normalization? In a simple term, normalization is the process of organizing data in a database in a way that reduces redundancy and improve data integrity. Why do we use it? Because without normalization, your database can quickly become a mess with a duplicate data, inconsistent values, and complex structures that are hard to manage. And how does it help? It's make your database cleaner, more efficient, and way easier to manage. You'll be able to update, insert, or delete data without worrying about errors or inconsistencies. Let's see how normalization makes databases cleaner. So how exactly does a normalization make our database cleaner? Well, think of a messy desk, paper everywhere, duplicates of a same nodes, and you don't know where anything is. That is what an unnormalized database looks like. Guys, just imagine you take the time to sort those papers, one drawer for bills, one for receipts, one for notes, no repeats, everything in the right place. That's what a normalization does for your database. It removes duplicate data, it groups related data together logically, it makes update easier and faster, and it's help avoid errors caused by inconsistent or repeated information. Alright, now that we have got an idea of what a normalization is, let's talk about why we actually need it. In other words, what are the goal of normalization? First, eliminate data redundancy. First and foremost, normalization helps us avoid repeating the same data over and over again. For example, if a customer address is stored multiple times and they move, we have to update it everywhere. Normalization fixes that by organizing the data smartly. Second is ensure data integrity. When your data is clean and well structured, it's much easier to maintain accuracy, no more mismatches or inconsistent value across the database. And third one is simplify queries and maintenance. When your data is normalized, everything is organized into a smaller related to table. So instead of digging throughout one Gantt table full of repeated value, you can write a cleaner, faster queries by just accessing the specific table you need. It also makes maintenance of a breeze need to update of a pieces of information. You only have to do it in one place. No need to change it across multiple rows or tables. That means fewer errors, less confusions, and better performance overall. Last is improve storage efficiency. Think about it. When data is repeated over and over, it wasted a lot of space. Normalization removes that redundancy, so By storing data just once and refreshing it when needed, you save a ton of storage, especially when you are dealing with thousands of even millions of records. So yeah, normalization it's just about looking good on a paper. It's actual helps your database run faster, better and smarter. Let's now talk about the different normal forms in normalization. These are basically steps we follow to improve the structure of our database tables. Each step fixes a specific problem. Let's go one by one. First is first normal form. Eliminate repeating group and ensure atomic value. Second is second normal form, removing particle and dependency. Third is remove transitive dependency. Third is voice code normal form, a stronger version of 3NF. Fourth is fourth normal form, eliminate multiple value dependencies. Fifth normal form, eliminate join dependency. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you now have a clear understanding of normalization and its different forms. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.